What is going on, YouTube? You're back with your boy, TheReal PG, bringing you another NBA player prop video for today, Friday, March 17th. Before we get into the video, if I could please ask you guys, if you have not gotten subscribed to the channel, to get subscribed and hit that bell button for the most up-to-date information on player injuries, player line movements, and anything else in regards to today's slate. Real quickly, going to touch upon the 3 links in the description section below. First one is to the free Discord, guys. If you're not in my free Discord yet, you need to get in there. If you like the content on YouTube, this is where everything comes once the research has progressed throughout the day. All the tidbits get dropped into the Discord. Not only myself, but there are tons of other sharp minds in here dropping plays. You can come through, take a look at the Discord trophy shelf to see what just the general everybody has been doing lately, and there is so much green lately. It is unreal. Second link is going to be to the Patreon. If you want more than what you're getting for free in the Discord and on YouTube, the Patreon would be the place to be. There's a base tier and an all-access VIP tier. More description, more information on the Patreon page. The link is below, like I said, if you're curious about how we've been doing lately. Well, coming into the testimonial section, this is strictly in regards to the Patreon plays, tails, things like that. Check it out on your own time, guys. We've had a couple huge hits lately, a $20,000 winner, couple small second half tails for $1,000 the other day. Again, people have faith that are in the top tier. They're there for a reason. Most of the top tier people have been riding top tier for a long time now, guys. So check this out. It's definitely worth getting involved in my Patreon by every which way you would look at it. But again, don't take it from me, take it from everybody else and what they have to say in this testimonial section. Last but not least, let's head over to Thrive Fantasy, my partnering site. If you sign up as a new user, over here is what's going to be happening is you are going to be able to play risk-free. $20 risk-free at Thrive. Will not cost you a penny, and you will get a free square. So here's what you need to do. Head over to Thrive, sign up as a new user with my promo code, capital letters, PG. Once you sign up with PG promo code, make a deposit. They will match 100% up to $100. So you can deposit as much as you would like, but for the promotion, all you need to do is deposit $10. Once you deposit $10, that $10 will be matched to $20. Okay, so you'll have $20 on your account and a free square. Depending on what day you sign up, it will be a different free square. They have free squares running almost every single day for at least the next week or so. Currently, there's 3 different options. If you signed up today, you'd have 2 different Jaylen Brown props you could use, as well as a Leon Edwards prop. So you would have 3. Well, one is a slash the prop for everybody. This is the free square for new users. So there's 2 free squares, and for everybody over on Thrive Fantasy, a slashed prop today. So if you sign up with promo code capital letters PG, deposit your $10, it becomes $20. All you need to do then is make a bet of $1, which is the site minimum. And at that point, you come into the Discord, send me a DM letting me know you've taken care of all 3 steps. Using my promo code, depositing $10 or more, and making a bet of $1 or more. At that point, I will verify with Thrive that you did all 3 of those things, and then I will personally, out of my pocket, send you the $10 that you deposited back to you. So you will be getting $20 and a free square for free to come over and give Thrive Fantasy a try. You're going to have this free square. So like I said, you're going to have $20 and a free square. So you're halfway there to hitting a 2-man, which is going to pay you the best payout in the industry, 3.2x on a 2-man. And you're halfway there with your free square. So all you need to do is find one prop that will hit, and you can turn your free $20 into close to $70. And it won't cost you a thing. And if you lose, it didn't cost you a thing. So come on over, guys. Stop waiting. Get yourself signed up. No better time than now. Let's get into the picks. I got 2 for you today over here. Looking at Kelly Oubre over 21.5 points and John Collins over 16.5 points and rebounds. So John Collins, not a name I normally click, but let's get into why I'm on Collins today. Not much explanation needed here. So John Collins, we're going to be looking at the full game. Sorry, I was looking at first half for over on the other sites, which we will get to. But we'll be looking at the points and rebounds. Well, we need 16.5. He has gotten it in points alone in the last 1, 2, 3, 4 games, and he has not missed it except for this one game where he hooked with 16 back in 2018. Outside of that, he has flew over the total with PR totals of 38, 25, 50, 35, 16 for the hook, and 24. Lock it in. Not much more needs to be said there, guys. And then we're going to be looking at Kelly Oubre over 21.5 points. If we hop into Kelly Oubre and we take a look at what he has been doing at home without LaMelo Ball, and we look at his points, again, not a ton that needs to be said for this is first half for this prop, guys. He's hit it in 6 straight, 8 of the last 9, and the miss was 1 bucket short. So 1 more bucket and he would be 9 for the last 9 at home without LaMelo. Again, not much more to be said about that. If we dig into the game log for Kelly, it's not going to be too accurate because a lot of these games did have LaMelo Ball, but he still has flown over the total plenty of times. 21.5 is what we're looking for. Last game, hit it. Couple misses, hit it again, a miss, hit it again. So, even with LaMelo on the floor, he's got 5 career games with Charlotte versus Philly, and he's hit it in 3 of those games. LaMelo was in for all 3 of those games. So, we have an 8 out of the last 9 hit rates. 3 out of the last 5 he's hit even with LaMelo. So without LaMelo on the floor, I think we easily fly over this 21.5 total. So that's what I got for you on Thrive today. Again, 21.5 points to the over for Kelly Oubre. John Collins over 16.5 points and rebounds. Let's head over to Prizepicks. Got a few over here. We're going to touch on a couple that are not plays that are available over on Thrive because they're first half looks. So we're going to be looking at John Collins and his first half points. Let's go back to Collins and let's go back to his first half. So we're looking over 5.5 points. Every game of his career, he has hit the over. 16, 18, 16, 10, 7, and 7. All overs. Not much more to be said. If we look at John Collins, what he's done recently for first half, and he will be playing at home tonight. So let's look at his first half points at home at the 5.5 line. He has hit it in 3 of the last 5, as well as 6 of the last 9. So it's not the prettiest sight ever, but with the history being 100%, kind of hard to fade this. If you want to go full game and take the points or the rebounds or the points plus rebounds, all equally good options, but I'm going to be giving 5.5 points for the sake of the video, just to have some equity on a different prop than what we had over on Thrive. Next, let's take a look at Pat Beverly and his rebounds. So Pat Beverly, let's look at his spot today. Point guards, rebounds, number 1 matchup in the league against Minnesota. 9.48 rebounds per game over the last 7, so he has the best possible matchup in the NBA. Pat Beverly has been going insane on the rebounds lately. Let's take a look at this one. So Beverly is going to be playing at home as well tonight. If we look at his rebounds, there's first half. There we go. So he's only been playing actual minutes for the last couple games now, which if we, what did I just do? If we go back into I forgot what I was looking for. Let's just go into here and take a look here. So Pat Beverly, we're going to be looking at the rebounds. This is his one game this year versus Minnesota with the Lakers had 6 in the first game. Outside of that, in the history, it's not been anything superb. But again, Pat Beverly hasn't been seeing minutes up until recently. So if you see in the past, we got 30, 18, 22, 27, 18, 32. So it's a lot of up and down, all the way from 18 up to 39. Only has one game in the log with the Lakers, but if we look at his minutes increase lately, so lately we've got 29, 33, 29, 32, 24, 34, 29. So the minutes have been there. The rebounds 11, 10, 6, 6, 2, 10, 7, 5, 5. The line is 5 today. So he has hit it in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the last 9. He's either hit or pushed in 8 of the last 9 games. So he's been strong on the glass lately, guys, especially these last 4 games with 6, 6, 10, and 11. And granted, these matchups all are more difficult than the matchup he has today because he has the best matchup in the NBA today. So I see no reason he can't fly over. Props.cash does have Pat Beverly to the over as well, which never hurts. Nothing I would ever ride on is their projection, but it does not hurt for them to be showing it over. So Pat Beverly is projected for 6.14 rebounds. Line is currently at 5, so either way, he is over pretty convincingly, and 6 would make sense. That's I think on the lower end of things, as when we dig through the log, we've seen a couple 6s in there. Right around that 6 line, 5, 5, 7, 6, 6. So that's kind of that median projection for Beverly is 6. So I think it's a pretty simple over, given the spot, given the history, and the recency. So let's hop into the last play. The strongest play, in my opinion, DeMar DeRozan over 16.5 first half PRA. Let's take a look at what DeMar has got going on. Okay, DeMar DeRozan, first half, game log, versus Minnesota. Alright, so we're looking for 16.5, 17 PRA to get us to the over. Well, he's hit that in points alone in basically all the last 4 matchups. 16, 17, 12, 16. So he's got 1 miss in the last handful of games. He's got 2 games as a Bull. Hit both of those. We're looking for 17 PRA, 22 here, 22 here. Then we're back with the San Antonio days. He's got 17 here, got 22 here. Finally a miss with 11, 16 hook. So he had a rough patch, and they were 2 weeks apart in 11 of 2019. 2 weeks apart, his 2 misses. After that, a hit was 17, and then we are back in 2018, no longer relevant whatsoever. Different team, 5 years ago. So what we're really concerned about is the last couple years here, and it's been nothing but easy hits. So DeRozan, let's take a look at what he's been doing as far as the first half goes. For PRA, playing at home today, first half PRA is currently at 16.5, guys. So he has hit in 5 of the last 6, 6 of the last 8, as well as the last 1, 2, 3, 4 of the last 5, 5 of the last 6, as well in the game log here in the history. So pretty strong play there. So that's what I'm going to be giving out today. There are plenty more plays that are having value. Scroll through some of my lineups real quick. Clint Capella's another strong one, but he has just bent us over lately, so I'm not even going to give him out on air, despite his stats for the rebounds being insanely strong. We're looking for 11, 13, a miss with 6, 18, 15, 11, 16, 13, 15, 21. No Draymond Green on top of it. I love that play, but Capella has just been absolutely brutal lately playing him. So even with stats like this, I struggle to click his name. But if you want a fourth really strong play to throw in there, you could go to the Capella full game. Now that I said I wasn't going to give it out and just gave it out, let's just throw it on there before it gets bumped. So Capella, Beverly. Collins. We'll play. No, forget it. We'll play the first half again. Collins, first half, and DeRozan, first half. And that's a pretty solid four-man for you guys. You can take that one and take it to the bank, I think. I think you can take both these to the bank, full sweep on both, I'm going to say. So if you're tailing today, I wish you the best of luck. Please get signed over at Thrive Fantasy if you have not yet done so. Risk-free $20 to play with, as well as a free square. Cannot go wrong. Promo code, capital letters, PG. If you've not become a member of the Discord yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. It is free. It has tons of great information. If you don't like it, you can leave for the same price you came in, guys. Don't think that'll be the case, but outside of that, if you're interested in more than what the free information I'm giving out, the Patreon is definitely for you. The Patreon has been slapping lately, guys. Absolutely slapping. So, can take a look through a couple of these real quick for those of you who are still on the video. So, last night, 4 plays that we gave out. Holiday hooked us. Otherwise, full sweep. Night before, full sweep. The night before, I didn't give a recap, but we went, I believe it was 4 for 5. I don't know. Day before, sweep. That was 3 days ago. So we did actually sweep 3 days ago. So we've had a sweep 2 of the last 3 days, and then we had a hook shy yesterday, and we will be sweeping today as well. So I'm just going to let that be known now. Today the sweep is incoming. Get yourself as a board if you have not yet done so. Until the next one, guys, if you're tailing, I wish you the best of luck. Please gamble within your means, and peace.